Hey, it's John from GenXGrownUp, and we want your help to make this show even better. Go to GenXGrownUp.com/pod survey for a quick listener questionnaire. It only takes a few minutes and can make a huge impact on the show by telling us a bit about yourself, your listening habits, and your preferences. To show our appreciation for your time, we're giving away 2 $50 gift cards to lucky participants every single month during this campaign. So fire up that browser and head over to GenXGrownUp.com/pod survey right now to make your voice heard and for a chance to win.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Skims or Allbirds, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and great marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and for shoppers buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. It's home of ShopPay, the #1 checkout in the world. You can use it to boost conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going through to checkout. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Allbirds uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/income, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/income to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/income.
Hi there, this is Kat, and I support GenXGrownUp. Whether I'm reminiscing right along with them or learning something new, GenXGrownUp always dishes out fresh, thoughtful, and creative perspectives. You can support their efforts too. Just go to GenXGrownUp.com/Patreon. You won't regret it.
GenXGrownUp is a YouTube channel, website, and audio podcast you're listening to right now. All made for and by people who love exploring media, games, tech, and toys of yesterday and today through the eyes of Gen Xers who refuse to grow up. Your dinner cannot just be French fries. Basically, life sucks as a grown-up. Welcome back, GenXGrownUp podcast listener, to this episode 214 of the GenXGrownUp podcast. I'm John. Joining me here, of course, is my buddy George. Hey, George.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
You know that Mo is here. What are you doing, Mo?
Hey, how's it going?
What? Just get on with it.
I was like, Jesus Christ. What, did the time delay happen while we're local? What's happening?
VoIP! We are, if it sounds weird, it's because we are weird. Also, it's because we're recording live all in the same room, at the same table, in the same place in an arm's reach of one another.
Yeah, remember that.
Yeah, the Southern Fried Gaming...
strike each other now.
Right. Southern Fried Gaming Expo 2026. We're here at the Creator Corner that we are co-hosting with SFGE, doing what we call Eat Our Own Dog Food. We're recording our podcast
Yes.
at the Creator Corner we set up to allow other attendees to record their podcasts.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We've got a lot of people signed up for it. A lot of people have already been stopping and looking at the monkeys in the cage.
Yep.
It's been kind of
It's like roped off, like we're important or something.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, SFGE spared no expense except for us.
I'll tell you, in this episode, we are going to watch a new season of a popular documentary series, this time focusing on director Quentin Tarantino, test drive Apple's high-end earbuds, and play a level-based platforming game starring everyone's favorite round ghost chaser, Mario. Before we get into that, though, it's time for the fourth listener email. Fourth listener this time around is from Jason, longtime listener, fourth listener, supporter, patron, and buddy of mine that I've known for years who listens to the show with his daughter.
Well, let's skip.
You skip him?
Because he's your friend.
No, we'll listen to him. What he has to say. He is really touching. So he wrote us about drive-in theaters, drive-in movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, "Hello, John, Mo, and the other one."
Okay, yeah, we're skipping.
And then he says, "Okay, sorry, had to do it. Hello, George."
Okay, fair enough.
The recent drive-in podcast brought back several memories. For one, our family did go to the drive-in in Haines City, Florida, many times in the early to mid-'70s. We'd usually watch Disney re-releases and whatever family-friendly fare that was playing at the time. During the summer of 1977, I saw the trailer for Star Wars all the time on our home TV.
Oh.
Nice. I was always saying to whoever would listen that I wanted to go see it, to no avail. One night that August, we had family over, and I mentioned again to everyone. One aunt said, "I think it's playing at the drive-in theater," and she thought that it was the last night for its run there. My mom's youngest brother was there, and he too said he would like to see it. We hatched a plan to go see it immediately. We hopped in his car and left right away off to the drive-in. There we both saw Star Wars for the very first time. Seeing those space battles among the stars on the giant screen that was surrounded by real stars in the night sky was magical.
Wow.
Man,
That's cool.
I never saw Star Wars at a drive-in, certainly. I know George didn't. I don't know. Did you
Not
get a chance?
drive-in,
You're driving, but I saw it in the
Yeah,
regular theater.
yeah. But can you imagine with the stars in the background also?
Oh, no. That's
gotta be
crazy.
awesome. Yep. Interestingly, that was the last time I saw a movie to drive in for like 2 decades. Then it gets a little melancholy. Through the years, my uncle often reminded me that we saw Star Wars together at the drive-in for the first time. Unfortunately, this past spring, my uncle passed away. The day he passed, he was unable to speak, but he could hear. I was able to speak to him via the phone placed by him on his hospital pillow. I once again mentioned our time watching Star Wars together, told him I loved him, and said goodbye. He passed away about an hour later. But they always had that together at the drive-in theater.
That's a beautiful
nice.
memory.
Yeah.
Jason, we love that you and your daughter listen. He signs off, by the way, your favorite fourth listener, Jason.
Okay.
So he's self-appointed, I suppose.
Fair
That's
enough.
okay. I'm good with that.
Thank you for sharing your memory of the drive-in theaters and, of course, your beloved uncle. We love hearing from every fourth listener. If you would like your email feature here on the show, it's drop dead easy. Just hit us up at podcast@GenXGrownUp.com. We read every single one, and most of them, just like Jason's, will eventually make the show. Okay, with that good in business in the rear view mirror, we're going to jump into the body of episode 214 right after this very quick break.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Skims or Allbirds, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and great marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and for shoppers buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. It's home of ShopPay, the #1 checkout in the world. You can use it to boost conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going through to checkout. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Allbirds uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/income, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/income to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/income.
You're listening to Gen X Grown Up. But if you have a friend who's not yet listening, why not? Tell them about us. They'll thank you later.
Morning is your time. The earth wakes up with you. Always feel that spark of life in everything that you do.
Grape nuts. For you, it's as natural as the morning. No sugar added, no preservatives. Just an honest, nutty crunch. Post Grape Nut cereal. You know when you have it good.
Yes, you know when you have it good.
All right, let's get the ball rolling talking about media we have been enjoying since we last spoke. Now, this could be television or movies or books or comics or whatever it is you have been digging. And I want to hear what, Mo, you have been enjoying in the world of media.
Oh, sure. It's a TV show just brand new on Hulu called Furious. I don't know if either of you heard of it or not.
No.
It's stars Emmy Rossum. Rossum, I'm going to pronounce her name.
Oh, yeah,
correctly.
from
Shameless.
Shameless, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's in it. And basically, it's a detective, FBI detective, hunting a female serial killer.
Oh, okay. There's been a lot of those shows lately.
Yeah, there has been a lot of serial killers out
Right.
there. So, but she plays an FBI agent that is from her first sentence. You know that she is like tormented, like she has some stuff in her past that she's dealing with. She is such an amazing actor. It's just she pulls that role off immediately, and it starts off, the serial killer, and you see people getting killed, of course. And they dropped 3 episodes. Now they're coming out weekly, which seems to be a kind of a standard now that they're doing on a lot of these things to kind of tease you into it and then
Makes sense.
cut you off at the knees, because my wife was very upset that that's
So I guess she likes it.
Oh, she loves the show. It's a show that you're actually sympathetic with just about everybody, even the killer. You're like sympathetic with.
Okay.
Because they go, like, it's not just like a random thing. You find out there's a whole purpose behind it and everything else. Super good, super, like, a very, very serious, very heavy show, though. It's not a light show at all. It's not,
almost,
it's not like a feel good, ooh, yeah, let's
kind of sounds a little bit like Claire, the one that was like right around the pandemic or right before the pandemic, that was the Silence of the Lamb sequel-ish series.
Right. Yep.
It feels, is it
It's
as
along
good?
that same kind of tone, I would say.
Do you think it'll last longer than
was
that?
that Clarice?
Clarice.
Clarice. Yes,
Clarice.
I remember.
Clarice.
Yes. Yep.
I think it's going to. I mean, it's getting really good reviews. One.
Okay.
Like I said, we saw the first 3 episodes, and my wife's like, went the next night. She's like, "Hey, let's watch episode 4." I'm like, "You gotta wait a week."
Son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
that's what she said.
It was literally son of a bitch.
And she never curses. But if you're looking for just great acting, and it's like, and she's FBI, and she's like, her job is answering phone calls, random phone calls into the FBI. Basically, she says, somebody who found our number at the Bombable website. So she's getting all these crank calls and did with that. But she gets involved because she used to be a New York City cop.
Okay.
So she gets involved in the murder because someone contacts her. So that's the way she gets pulled into it. An amazing show. If you, again, you'll watch the first few and you will be saying, son of a bitch, just like my wife,
Right,
when
just
you
like-
don't have
just
the
like
4th one there.
Well,
You'll
I'll wait
also
till
be
they finish
furious.
the season, and then that way I won't have to.
That's true. That's the other option.
Then
But
you'll be
again,
mad the season ended. There's not more. Son of a
That's
bitch.
true.
Right, there'll be
Yeah.
more. Yep.
So but that's what I've been watching. How about you, John? What have you been watching these days?
Yeah, so I tell you, I did not get out to the theater, unfortunately, to see Steven Spielberg's latest film, Disclosure Day.
Okay.
But it finally hit streaming, so
Yep.
I had a
Yes.
chance to watch it. And I heard a lot of mixed stuff about it. I know you guys have seen it. I think Mo saw it. I think Georgia
Yes.
got a chance to see
Yep.
it. I just watched it with my wife. And I just want to talk about it because I'm not sure what I think about it. Like, I think the filmmaking of this, like, you can smell Steven Spielberg
Yes.
on Disclosure Day.
The detail.
The detail, the shots, the character construction, the Emily Blunt is a master class in how to carry a film
Oh,
as a
yes.
single
She does an
actress,
amazing
you know,
job, yeah.
And she didn't even have to.
Right, you're right, yeah. It was killing me the whole way through. I'm like, that guy looks so much like Kurt Russell. Of course, it was Wiley Russell. It
yes.
was Kurt
Yeah.
Russell's son. And I'm like, it looks like him. It's got to be. Look at that jaw the whole way through. The casting is not the most important part, but they kind of didn't tell you what this movie was about.
No, not at all.
But then they leaked really what it was about anyhow. So I don't think there's a lot of surprise that it was alien based. Spoiler alert, there's something
Yeah.
about aliens
Yeah.
in it.
I mean, the clicking
Yes,
newscast
yeah.
kind of gave that away from the first trailer.
Yeah, and that was really. I'll circle around to the TV stuff because all the stuff that happened in studios had me screaming at the people.
Well, I figured it did.
Why
Oh,
are there
I
so
was-
many people in the studio?
I'm screaming
What
the
are
same
they-
thing.
Why are they still on this shot? Why are you doing? How many people in the control room do you need? What does that person do? Right?
I get it. We saw the movie,
Yeah.
me and my wife, and when that scene came up, when she's doing the whole clicky thing,
Yeah.
I said, John is going to freak at this scene. I said, because I know that they would immediately cut away
Yeah.
from her.
Well, that's the thing. In the movie, they did. In the trailer, they stayed on her for a long
Right.
time.
Yeah.
That's not the most important part, but some of that changed in pacing, which was quite fine for me. But the odd thing is, the structure of the film was such that you're in the middle of a mystery.
Yes.
And you're dropped in the middle of a mystery. Somebody's shown up and, why does this guy have a gun on him and what's he got in his hand and what's the thing he's got? And I think that structure is fine, but it stretched out so long that I think they wanted you to be as confused as Emily Blunt was. She didn't know what was happening to her, so they wanted you to be as confused as she was. But I felt like the structure drug out so long and the film was long enough that, in fact, when we finished it, my wife said, "What did you think of it?" She went, "It sure was long." Like, well, that's a rousing endorsement. She felt, and I tend to agree with her, that it could have, I think Spielberg gets to do what he wants. I think the pacing of that could have been tightened if it was someone not Spielberg who could have been told to adjust it. But the payoff at the end I thought was very powerful and emotional, and it's what I hope would happen if we're ever verifiable, being told there are aliens on Earth.
So I've been waiting because I wanted you to have plenty of time to go through all of your thoughts after watching the movie.
Yeah.
Mo, I'm just curious. Did you feel similar to what John did? Because I have a thing that I want to say, but I want to know what you guys thought first.
I enjoyed the movie, and I'm good with this type of movie. I know a lot of people probably aren't. Like, I'm okay with movies that don't explain everything, that kind of leads you to think about stuff at the end, that kind of stuff. And even the way it ends, I mean, we won't give away anything, but even the way it ends, it leaves it kind
Which
of
is
cliffhanger-ish,
okay, yeah.
Which I enjoyed it. I mean, I kind of like the peeling the onion kind of story. That you kind of learn a little bit more each time. It was Spielberg, though. In a way, it's almost too clean, if that makes sense.
It's very polished.
Very
right?
polished.
Yeah.
Everything was like super polished with
Yeah.
him. But
We have an audience
Yeah, we
now.
have an
by the way.
audience now. It's just-
People are pulling up chairs.
but I did enjoy the movie. I thought it was a good movie.
So neither of you said the thing that I assumed you would say
We
when
would
we
say?
started talking about this.
Okay.
Spielberg is lazy as shit with this movie.
You think?
This is Close Encounters. It's the exact same movie. People don't know what. Yes, it is.
That?
People don't know what's going on with them.
Okay.
Things are happening. They're being drawn to a specific place. There are aliens involved. Aliens come to talk to them. This is Close Encounters in a modern telling.
There's no
It's
mashed
the same
potatoes.
Yeah,
There's
no
not.
clay.
But Mo's peeling an onion over here, so
That's
we're still
good
in the
mashed
food
potatoes,
group. I'm
by
just
the way.
saying. I watched this movie 3 times
Wow.
because I wanted to understand.
Now who's lazy? Pick another movie.
Because I really wanted to understand it. The truth of the matter is, I think he wanted to do another summer blockbuster, and I think he's run out of things to do it on, so he went back to his well and said, let me do a better version or a modern version of Close Encounters. That's what this movie is.
Yeah, I don't quite see it. I think it's far too much of a slow, dramatic thing to be a summer blockbuster. I think the box office probably proved
Close
that out.
Encounters was slow.
But it was a summer blockbuster. And this one did not roll out that way.
Yeah, I'm not saying that this performed.
yeah.
I'm saying what he wanted it to be.
Now he has the technology. At least he didn't Lucas it and just go back and do a special
Right,
edition.
yeah.
of Close
that's
Encounters,
That's true.
Right?
And don't get me wrong, I still think there were enough new story elements in this to make me enjoy it. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, you watched it 3 times.
I
You must have
did enjoy
something.
it. But it's the same movie 40 years later.
I feel like that's a reach. I think a lot of movies you could say are inspired or follow the structure of other movies.
Yeah, but it's not with the same director.
I mean, E.T. and Close Encounters, did he already do that? Maybe he's just always doing the aliens come to Earth.
He's always doing the aliens come to Earth, but the difference between E.T., Close Encounters, and Disclosure Day, E.T. didn't really, I mean, he kind of took over Elliot a little bit when they got linked, but it wasn't like a full taking over their minds and forcing people to go do stuff because they're driven to complete a mission. And that's what this was, and that's what Close Encounters was. Richard Dreyfuss, I mean, he was just, I got to get there. I got to climb the mountain.
I don't know why.
Right?
So where do you think this is going to land in like the pantheon of Spielberg stuff? I don't think it's anywhere near the top of his films.
Middle, lower?
It's in the
lower
bottom
middle?
third of his films for me.
Yeah, I would say mid. I would say in the middle because he had a lot of stinkers that we don't talk about.
Sure.
Yeah.
What was it, AI?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
God, that could have been a good movie, but yeah, it wasn't. That was way too long movie. by the
Way
way.
too early, apparently. Now, he
Now-
could just
yeah,
he
that
could
That is
have AI
easy.
write
That's
that
right.
movie.
The movie's you can have AI rate the AI movie.
Exactly.
No
That's
problem.
what they-
Okay, first that was what I watched and wanted to talk about. So George, let's wind up this media segment. What we've been watching.
Yeah, Icons on Earth from the Nacelle people, and oftentimes it ends up on Vice TV or a couple of different.
Yep.
They're doing some weird stuff. I thought that they were done with Icons on Earth because we saw like 3-4 series come out within a 6-month period,
Yeah. And then
and I knew
nothing for a
Vice
while.
TV was going bankrupt at that time. So I'm like, oh,
that was it. This
they're
is the
closing
end.
out. Vice TV survived and restructured and everything, and now we got 2 new Icons on Earth TV shows recently. Back in April, we got the Transformers one. That was
Oh, I
pretty
missed
good.
that one entirely.
You missed it? Oh no,
Really?
it was pretty good.
Oh, I didn't
it was
know.
good.
Yeah.
But now we've got one on one of my favorite directors. We were talking about Steven Spielberg, Quentin Tarantino. I'm telling you, I watched the first episode. A fanboy like me is going to be in hog shit for the rest of this series and going to be like Mo's wife. God damn it, when's the next episode coming out? Because they're only releasing 1 at a time, not 3 and bring in.
How long is the series going to go?
It looks like it's going to be 8
They're
or
usually
10.
8 or 10.
Yeah.
Wow. Just on Quentin Tarantino.
On Quentin Tarantino.
That's a deep dive.
I mean, 8 to 10 makes sense because we got 9 films that are considered to be Tarantino films. Of course, he wrote 2 others. This first episode was Reservoir Dogs, plus how he got started in Hollywood. So the 2 scripts of, what was it, True Romance and Natural Born Killers?
Okay. Yes.
Right? So
You
that's
Natural Born Killers?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'll
this is
check
not
it out.
strictly 1 episode, 1 movie.
It's 1 episode, 1 movie, it looks like. Now, here's the
It
funny
is.
thing. True Romance?
Yeah.
In True Romance, the main character is writing a script. That script, according to this documentary, became the Natural Born Killer script. He pulled it out because it was too long. The original script for True Romance, I think the documentary said something like 1,300 pages
Oh my God.
or something, because there was a full movie inside the movie.
Yeah.
So I just love the fact that they're showing Tarantino and all the things that, he's a lot of controversy around this guy.
He's an interesting person, though.
He's a very interesting person.
Yeah.
He's I think I'm gravitated towards him because he's a little bit like me. Like he makes a decision and by God, that's it. Like one of the first things they,
But he's very, very talented.
he's very talented. I'm going to start pushing buttons on that machine over there.
That was so good. That was like such a
especially because you got an audience now.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
We'll be here all week.
No. So no, but I think
He just flipped the table and left. What's
right.
going on?
I think he did a really good job with a lot of his work. They talk about firing tyranny in Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, really?
They talk about that moment when they were literally, it was apparently about the one where he has to, at the breakfast when he's looking through his book and Harvey Keitel's character takes the little book from him and is mad at him and everything. And he couldn't point to people and stuff, or maybe, no, it was during the planning scene of the robbery. He couldn't point to the right people. And he was like, it's going to look stupid if I'm looking back and forth like this. And Tarantino just walked in as a young first-time director, said, you're fucking fired. Get out. And Tierney just walks down the middle of Hollywood Boulevard or wherever they were at, and then they have to go chase him down and bring him back and finish the film. But I love that kind of stuff that Icons Unearthed brings to the
Such a
forefront.
well-produced series.
It's a great, Nacelle does such a great job.
You know, it's funny, some of the stuff that they do series about, I don't care about the topic, but they make me
series.
care about the story.
Yeah. I think they're the best of those things. Like, we've seen the Blanks That Built America toys or movies or TV shows.
And those are hit and miss for me,
Those are
actually.
good, but But the Icons Unearthed stuff, ever since the first one was Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a good one.
I don't think they've missed a single series, and they've done I think this is like number
the
12
James
or
Bond,
13.
the Fast and the Furious, stuff like that. They've done.
Yeah. It's a great series. I think if you're a Tarantino fan, certainly watch this. If you're a movie fan, watch this. If you're a documentary fan, watch it.
Easy peasy. All right, we'll be back right after this quick break, recording in real time from SFGE 2026.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Skims or Allbirds, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and great marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and for shoppers buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. It's home of ShopPay, the #1 checkout in the world. You can use it to boost conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going through to checkout. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Allbirds uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/income, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/income to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/income.
Be sure to subscribe to or follow Gen X Grown Up wherever you listen. And while you're there, rate and review the show too. It helps more than you know.
Introducing Wendy's new Big Classic hamburger.
This is the good stuff.
Can't get it in a Whopper.
This is the good stuff.
Can't get it in a McDLT.
This is the good stuff.
Wendy's new Big Classic.
Fresh meat, fresh taste, big size. This is the one made right before your eyes. This is the good stuff.
Wendy's new Big Classic.
Can't get enough. This is the good stuff.
So I'm going to lead us off on Tech and Toys. We're giving the Vulcan signal to somebody. Hi.
There's a Starfleet Academy shirt.
I see that.
Visit us.
Sorry, everyone. Again, we're live here, so we're going to have a lot of
We're gonna have fun.
Something shiny. Oh,
But
birds.
it's nice.
Oh, look,
We're all
someone
slightly
tripped over the
ADD
wire
here.
that's run across the hallway. I'll watch that.
So anyway, we're in Tech and Toys.
Yes.
So the tech I want to talk about today are another Apple product. Sorry, guys. I know I'm totally engrossed in the Apple
you're
infrastructure.
in your little
It's the
garden.
Apple
Right.
AirPods Pro 3 that I got.
Okay.
I bought them during the Amazon sale.
Oh, the Prime Day.
stuff.
Prime Day. They were at the time they were 100. Now they're like $200. But at the
I
time,
hope you use the Gen X Grown Up link to buy those.
yeah. Anyway, so so I paid $150 for them, and because the ones I had the Beats one, which they're noise canceling earbuds.
Oh yeah.
They're okay.
Yeah.
They're okay. Not I mean they're not very expensive, but they're okay.
Right.
So I said, let me try these because I heard a bunch of reviews. Everyone was raving about these stupid things. So I said, let me just try a pair. Worst case, Amazon, I'll send it back. Right.
Fair enough. Yeah.
These things are freaking great. I'm
Really?
sorry. They are really good. One, the noise, their earbuds, which usually I have to get like the over-ear ones if I want really good noise cancellation.
Right.
these work really well without that. Like, they even have little features like if somebody's talking to you,
monitor,
it'll pass through.
Yeah.
Pass through. Okay.
And you can turn that on or off,
and
make
you
it
can
full
turn that on or
silent.
off.
Yeah, my JBLs do that.
And if I'm like, and as we get to a men of a certain age and our hearing is not quite as sharp as it used to be.
What?
Yeah, exactly. You can even set it up to be like a pass-through, like if I'm watching TV, to help enhance dialogue.
So it's a hearing aid.
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
But does it?
But don't call it that.
Like hearing aid because
Don't
you're
call
wearing
it that.
AirPods and you feel like you're good. The only criticism I have, and this is actually not an Apple problem, it's a problem I have. I can never get the ones that fit properly in my ear.
That's not just a you problem.
Yeah, a lot of people have it, and they feel like they always feel like they're going to fall out and everything. So I did wind up buying like a third-party, like the memory foam ones that you get
really?
that kind of fit in, and those suckers aren't coming out at all after that point.
And they're comfortable.
And they're super comfortable.
Nice.
They work really well, and again, this is because of Apple, working with Apple, my phone and all this stuff. Linking them was a non-issue. You basically open the thing, pop them in. My phone's like, oh, you got AirPods. You connect, yeah. All right, you're done.
Right.
You're set. And the sound quality, also listening to music, is just some of the best I've heard on some of these AirPods. Yeah, it is just really, really good. Now, it's Apple. It's expensive. And you're paying for the name. I know that, right? But if you're like me, you have an iPhone already, you have an iPad already. It just works.
A cult's got to make its money.
Yes, it does. It does.
It's funding. I must have blessed ears because I never have trouble with earbuds falling out of my ears.
You're the average person.
I must be the average. Yeah. As everybody said, John, you certainly are average.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah. I know Apple does great stuff. $200
is a lot.
Is a lot.
Did you say 200? I thought you said 150.
I paid 150.
Well, he was on sale.
They go for
big sale. They go
$199.
for $200.
Right.
Yeah. Now I know that like Samsung have their $200 buds, whatever. Is it? And the only reason that I lean towards Samsung for me is because of the benefits you get automatically, how tightly it's integrated with that. Is that why you lean toward iPad? Like you said, there's something else before, the Beats or whatever. Is there a huge benefit to be in that ecosystem? Are there more features or more functionality?
Well, yeah, for me, especially because my wife borrowed mine, and she's like, I couldn't get them back, so I had to buy another set.
Okay.
Luckily, Prime Day was still going on, so I was able to take advantage of that. But one thing that
did you buy with the GenXGrownUp link the second time?
Of course.
God damn it!
It's like you don't believe him.
I don't believe him.
By saying like one thing it gives you is that like if we're on a flight, we could both our earbuds will connect to this one device at a time.
Yeah,
which is
I have a little
very
splitter
handy
thing that does that.
Yeah, but I don't need it just does it off my thing. Like I could just say,
oh
there's
yeah,
two sets
your
of
device,
earphones.
right?
Yeah, it's just two sets of earphones. We're both listening to the same thing, and
the thing I have is like for the airplanes.
Yeah, they plug in.
Yeah.
I have a solution. What we'll do is we will put the GenXGrownUp link in the show notes.
Yes.
So if anyone else, we can make up for what Mo didn't do.
Okay,
yes,
fair
exactly. But I did it anyway. But yeah, again, Apple products they're quality.
They
products,
are.
right? They're not going to be unqualified, but you're paying for it.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't had problems since really like the first iPod, maybe. I mean, they've been pretty solid with their deployments and development.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but again, it's especially if you're in the Apple infrastructure, all that stuff, it's definitely a good quality product, and I'm enjoying it. Okay. So that's what I'm saying.
That's what matters.
Yeah. So how about you, John? What you got for us today?
Part 3 of an ongoing series of biometric door locks.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not doing it. No.
Okay,
pick
don't do
something
this
else.
John, I always want buying the ones you get after you get them. So which one is this I'm buying now?
Yeah.
I'm not buying it.
So you might.
No.
I'm going
not,
to.
because he can't keep one in play. Why would I buy one that he recommends?
But he had this last one he had for a few years.
Yeah,
so.
I did. So
I've had mine the whole time.
When I first got one, the big name brands were super expensive, and so I got the
Xiaomi,
Foley
blah, blah,
something,
blah, yeah.
Amazon door lock, no name, unrecognizable app name, whatever. I had that one for a couple of years, and then it just started getting flaky. They replaced it, but anyway, I bought a new one a few years ago. You guys remember. It's always been a problem of the wife acceptance factor. Will she tolerate whatever odd tolerance problem there is?
Well, that's not
like
the
having to
only
do
problem.
your fingers twice or
That
something,
first
right?
one died, I remember.
It did.
And also, it didn't work very well. Your wife was not happy with the first one.
Like if it's raining and your fingers are wet, it won't.
Right.
Yeah. But ours just stopped. Like it would hit the little button, it would touch it with your thumbprint, and you would go, door unlocked. But it didn't. It's still locked.
So you opened it like an idiot and bang into it?
Right. So you had to get out the key and slide the thing open, and so for a while, so that wasn't going to fly. So now though, name brands have reasonably priced biometric door locks.
They're priced
so I
up
found
a
one
bit.
by Philips, like a real known
name,
quality brand. It's a biometric door lock, just like the others. And I don't know if this is the why or not, but it takes twice as many batteries. Instead of 4 AA's, it has 8 AA's.
Oh my God.
But let me tell you, it hooks up to all of your...
No USB-C charging?
No USB-C charging? No.
For the
No.
battery? Like, okay.
Well, I mean, you could use rechargeable batteries in it. It doesn't have a pack.
No, that's what I mean. A lot of these, they have packs, though.
Oh, really? None of mine ever have. They have batteries. Yeah.
So batteries,
Yep.
8 batteries.
Yep, 8 batteries. When you unlock the door, you touch it, and it goes ring, and it's like
That fast.
like
So
that.
it's got a good
not
motor and gear system,
It's not
right?
that thing, right? So it's immediately unlocked, immediately locked. Also, it has the key-based thing. Plus, it is connected to your Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So from anywhere on the planet, not just within your network, but anywhere on the planet, you can lock or unlock your door to make sure. And it has all those additional features of like, oh, I have a friend that's coming over to feed my dog while I'm out of town.
Temporary
I can do
code
their
kind of deal.
thumbprint and it'll only work for these dates.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right. Or you know, or somebody's over like, hey, I'm stopped by to feed your dog and you forgot to let me in. Well, I can open the app and go, and it opens, it lets them right in.
Now, the last one you had did these things too.
They never worked right for me.
Oh, okay.
And they required another dongle to get it on your network.
Yeah, because actually I got that one. I never put it on my network.
That extra thing.
Yeah,
See,
never
this is why I
bothered.
don't trust John as the doorbell locker
Yeah, I
guy.
know, but I'm a
because
sucker.
everyone he buys, it didn't work right for me.
I'm
But then you
doing
come
the
back and-
research for you, is
Yeah,
what I'm
but,
doing.
But you tell them to buy the stuff, and then you're doing the research and telling them later that it didn't work. You got to tell them up front.
That's the cost of being an early adopter.
I don't want to be the early
You wanna
adopter.
wait
I want to
until
be
it's
the
perfect?
late adopter.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll tell you, my wife, this is the first time I bought a door lock. First door lock was she's like, all right, we'll try it. And she's
Yeah.
like, it works pretty good, but. And now she's like, I like this one.
oh,
Wow.
That's
okay.
something.
That's
Yeah.
okay. That's
That's a
a bonus
definite
right
I do
there.
know
something.
your wife. That's a good
Yeah, so
idea.
I really liked it. So what we ended up doing was upgrading to one that works faster, is more connected, with no additional peripherals, and I think I have never so far in about 3 weeks that I've had this new one rejected my thumbprint. Not
Okay.
once. I used to be every third time it would fail on my other one.
wow.
Like, oh, let's get the thumb just right, and it's just like instantly and whoop. And when you leave, you just hit the check mark on the numpad and it locks instantly. One more thing, if you live in an apartment complex, this is cool. Let's say your password is 1234 and you're afraid someone's going to be watching you.
Okay.
As long as 1234 is included in the series of buttons you push, you're fine. You could do 769034123476243. As long as your code is in it,
It finds it.
it'll find it, and that way no one can like look over your shoulder and see what your code
Ah.
is. Pretty smart in there too.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah. So my current favorite biometric door lock is this Phillips
Okay.
that I'll
One
give
more-
you a link
One
to.
more question.
Yes.
How much?
I think it was $80.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
that's not bad at all.
Name brand, $80. Yeah. It wasn't even Prime Day.
I don't want to replace mine. Shut up.
It's way better.
I know, because mine's not on the Wi-Fi. That's the
better.
one difference.
That's
Yeah,
right. My
it's
wife's
really,
listening to this
it's
podcast
nice
right
to
now
be able
thinking,
to be away from the house and go, did I lock my door?
Right.
I did, or I did it, then do it. So you can do it. Oh,
Dot.
I'll get one more thing.
One more thing, one more thing.
We just got the Ring doorbell, and so now if somebody's at the door, you can look and see who it is, and if you like it, you can go, hey Alexa, unlock the front door, and it goes "Whirr," and lets them in.
You just unlocked this front door.
I just
to your
did.
house.
Everybody just got their front door unlocked. That's right.
Alexa, play Miss.
That was it. More convenient. So, all right, George, how about you? What have you been looking at in the world of tech?
Well, I brought it with me to this convention here at
Okay.
SFGE. It's the TP-Link Roam 6 AX1500 travel router.
It's fancy sounding.
It
very
is
fancy.
fancy sounding.
A lot of numbers.
TP-Link is a lot
There's a lot of numbers. That's how you know
a
it's
lot of
good.
numbers, right? I've been wanting one of these for a while. I watch a lot of travel videos on YouTube and stuff where, you know, they tell you, okay, buy this kind of suitcase or this backpack or
Right,
thing to make
right.
travel easy, because we do travel more often now to these conventions and it's becoming a little bit more of a necessity. One problem that I have whenever I go to the conventions is if I bring my family along with me, my wife, my kid, me, we've got multiple devices that are trying to connect to the hotel Wi-Fi. Hotels are getting stingy as hell on that and starting to charge for
Yeah,
multiple devices
tougher.
if you don't have some kind of like membership with the hotel
Yeah, yeah.
or some kind of elevated status or something.
Like me.
Yeah, like John, Mr. Elite for Life,
Yeah.
whatever the hell he is. So this is a device that you can bring along with you. It's very small. It's actually, I've got my Fold 7. It's smaller than this Fold 7 in width and length.
So
not
like a pack
thickness.
of cigarettes-y thing, kind of?
Yeah, a little bit bigger, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And I tested it out before I brought it here. I also was able to preload my VPN settings on it from Proton,
Oh, that's nifty.
right? So that helps you to bypass
Now
any
you-
things that
full
the hotel
access
might
to
be
porn
blocking.
in the hotel.
Yeah, exactly,
Fantastic.
right?
Well
my
done.
kid.
Nicely-
That's the first thing my kids say.
It's like VPN, awesome, Dad.
You know when you and Mom are leaving the
When
room.
are you leaving
Dad?
the room?
Exactly.
Oh, that's terrible.
So,
But true.
but yeah, the one thing I'll say, no matter which device you get, because there's two of them in the space that are really good. This is one, and I forget the name of the other one, but it's a little bit more favorable to the VPN loading. This one, you have to do a little bit of manual work. They're both reasonably priced between $60 and $150, depending upon when you pick them up. I will say that the one caveat that they never mention in the travel videos is it's still a slave to the hotel's internet connection.
Yes.
You got to
Well,
get
has
in
to be,
it
though. You have
once,
to, you have
right?
to, right?
Yeah. So once you're connected, you're great. That's the other thing. How many times do you have to reconnect your phone when you're in your hotel room
constantly.
from one day to the other?
Yeah, on
you never
occasion.
have to with this device.
Oh,
The
it's just 'cause
device,
it's always
it
connected.
recycles
It stays
itself,
on
it
there?
refreshes, so it just stays on the whole time. We've had this thing connected for over 24 hours, hasn't dropped once.
Good.
Our Fire Stick is connected to it on the hotel TV, makes that part really easy because you don't have to figure out how to
None of the
do
futzing through the menu on the Fire
right,
Stick.
and
yeah.
and then when you connect to the hotel Wi-Fi, you gotta authorize it on this other web page. Try to do that crap on a Fire Stick. That's ridiculous. So yeah, it's a solid device. If you travel a lot,
Right.
it's a good purchase. If you do not travel a lot, do not buy this.
Or if you have a lot of devices.
If you have a lot of devices that you're traveling with,
Yeah,
this is specifically good for traveling. And the one place that apparently they're cracking down on these devices because they want to sell you that extra internet thing are cruise ships. So if you travel on cruise ships a lot, just be sneaky about how you get it on board.
Really?
Yes, because the cruise ships, they charge you per device.
Right.
And big numbers.
no. Oh,
Because
no.
they charge you per megabyte per device sometimes.
I see.
So
That's right.
they don't want you sharing the
it.
one
Yep.
signal.
But
Yeah.
I don't want food poisoning, so I won't be on a cruise
Yeah,
ship.
right.
Yeah. Mo, just hush and eat your lettuce down there.
I'll eat my salad.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Skims or Allbirds, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and great marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and for shoppers buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. It's home of ShopPay, the #1 checkout in the world. You can use it to boost conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going through to checkout. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Allbirds uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/income, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/income to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/income.
Each episode of Gen X Grown Up has show notes loaded with links where you can learn more about our topics. And there's even more to see and hear over at GenXGrownUp.com.
No battery has the energy to outrun the Energizer, even in a toy robot. No battery outruns the Energizer.
This is the main event of the podcast for the 3 in attendance locally and the millions listening around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time!
All right, we've all three got games to talk about. That's appropriate, and considering we're at a gaming convention. If we didn't have stuff to talk about in the game section, it would be a grand disappointment
Quite
here
odd.
at GE,
Yeah.
right?
Interestingly odd.
I don't know who we're going to start with. I'm going to randomly look at the Trello card and decide that the first person on the list is Mo. So, Mo, what are you playing right now?
I'm not ready. I don't know. So, Assassin's Creed series. You know, I'm one of those suckers. I'm going to get the next game as soon
Like
as
on
it comes
release
out.
day. You don't even wait.
Always.
You get them brand new, full price, don't you?
I pre-order.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know,
Pre-ordering digital.
Yeah.
You are so broken.
I am so broken. But I want that extra costume that he gets.
Oh, right. Oh, you want the fancy hat with the
Exactly.
feather
That would
in
be
it or whatever
special.
fancy.
Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
So Ubisoft came up with Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is a game that came out 10 years
The
ago.
piratey one?
Yeah.
They reskinned it.
It was one of their best games they came out with in the series. So they reskinned it, updated the gameplay as well, and added some additional features, all this stuff. Charging full price,
of course.
I bought it. Of course.
$60?
Yeah, $60.
Wow.
And let me tell you, I think is a smart play on their side because the game is so
old. Because they got your money. Smart play.
Well, the game is so old that when I played it, it felt like I was playing a new game again because I haven't played it in so long that I kind of went through. I know I'm a sucker. I totally accept that.
That's okay.
I totally accept that. They just grabbed my money and I'm okay with it. But I enjoyed it as much as the first time I played it.
So the reason why I'm getting a bunch of looks from the audience because I'm cringing so much while you're talking about this. My son and I literally just had this conversation before I came down here because he was talking about how pissed off he is that they're taking older games and just reskinning them and selling them at full price like you're talking about. And I completely agree with him, but I also understand that these big studios, it's the only way that they're making favorable money because when they reskin these games, they don't have the beta testing situation that they do when they first release them.
The engine's already tested.
Right. They've already fixed all
now
the problems.
Now it's assets, higher quality, higher res.
So they don't have as much kickback on people who are wanting to play it now. Now, the people who get a benefit from this are the people like me who didn't buy it 10 years ago. Right? I can buy it now for $60, and the early adopters like John already did all the beta testing work for me, so I get a good game to play. That's good. But I really feel for the people like yourself who are incentivized to rebuy these games just because of prettier graphics. But damn it, when BioShock gets an update, I'm buying that thing.
You know, that makes me think, remember when BioShock remastered?
That's what I was
It was free.
That's right. It was.
Their remaster was free.
When they did it, they're like, hey, if you already own it, guess what? You get this upgraded version for free. They didn't charge a new premium
A couple
for
of people do that, yeah.
So this one though, like I said, they did because as this, it was like 3 Assassin's Creeds have happened in the meantime since that one, and they and then they improved the gameplay each time too. So they went back and said, okay, we're going to apply this new gameplay to the original Black Flag, so you get the more I should say current versions of gameplay and stuff with it. In my back of my head, I'm like, yeah, you're a sucker, but I enjoyed playing it, and I enjoyed the game. Again, I'm a sucker, and they're coming out with another one next year, and I'm going to buy that one too. I know I am. I've accepted that about myself. It's like, M. Night Shyamalan movies, I'm going to go see it. Even though I know they disappoint me constantly. But it was like, especially if you've never played it, it is one of the best in the franchise.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've heard about it.
So it's definitely worth. I had a good time. So okay, I'm a sucker. So how about you, George?
Yeah, no, I'm not a sucker. I'm playing a free game. Pick this week, but that's because it's a demo of a game that hasn't been released yet. Yeah. So I like beat 'em ups. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men, the old beat 'em ups from the arcade days. The things on a side rail, left to right. Exactly.
Gold
a little
Max.
bit of depth on them sometimes, that kind of thing. Well, there's one that's coming out in the Walking Dead universe.
Oh, that's your jam.
Yeah, Walking Dead Streets of Survival.
Okay.
It's available as a demo on Steam right now. Playable for probably 15, 20 minutes, I think it is, something like that. The 15 or 20 minutes made me decide I'm going to buy this day one, which is unusual for me. I don't do that. I usually, wait till it's on Humble Bundle or Green Man Gaming or somebody at a discount. Right, But this game is everything that I love about beat 'em ups, plus it adds a couple of new elements, like a way to enhance your gameplay kind of stuff. We don't know a lot of the details because, again, this is just a demo to get your beak wet sort of thing, but it's fun. It's easy to jump into. I could see this being one of those games on a live stream that's also entertaining because there are moments when, you play some beat 'em ups, like the old Turtles games and stuff. They become repetitive very quickly and they become very easy.
Right.
In the demo, at least, this seemed like it was going to have a lot more depth to it and a lot more challenge. So
like
I
bigger
think
bosses
it's be
maybe, or goals
Just-
to do beyond fighting kind of thing?
You can't just necessarily button mash without
That's good.
thinking.
That's
and
good.
I kind of need to button mash because I'm very bad at video games, but this game kind of pulls me along in a way that makes me feel like I'm going to get better at this game as I play. That's why I'm willing to buy it when it comes out.
There's challenge, but approachable for somebody like you.
Yeah. A solid game. I think it's well worth your time. I don't know a release date yet because they haven't announced it on Steam. It just says future release or whatever they say. So, but I would guess if the demo is any indication of how far along they are, it can't be more than 6 months out.
Okay.
So,
yeah. It's probably a fair bet for a demo on Steam.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think, especially with a big franchise like Walking Dead, they wouldn't just leave it lingering for a year.
Yeah, they wouldn't put a demo out unless it's
Yeah. So that's what we're playing. But John, in the introduction to this podcast, you talked about our favorite round ghost chaser, and I believe you called him Mario. So
I may have been mistaken.
Who is this
which
ghost
game
chaser
is
that
it that you're putting into that universe that we're going to talk about?
Yeah, so this is a Pac-Man, obviously.
Right.
So a few months ago, actually, I think I first heard about this particular game on the Bit by Bit News.
Oh.
This is Pac-Man to Re-PAC.
Wow.
Wait, Re-PAC?
Re-PAC.
No, he said bit by bit.
Oh, bit by bit. Okay.
Yeah. And he's like, what's that? So I had finished. Remember, I played the game. I talked to you about the octopus game I was playing a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
I finished it. I finished that game. And when after I finished it, I'm like, well, now I go to my wish list and see what's on sale of the things that I want. That Batman Lego game is on sale. Now it's $60 on sale.
That's
it
not
was
enough.
$70. I didn't get that.
Not enough.
But I did have this Pac-Man 2 Re-PAC, normally like $29, and it was like $14.99. I'm like, there it is. There's my new game.
All right.
So I wasn't sure what to expect. I'm going to watch some videos of it. It is not an open world. It is a level-based 3D platformer in the vein of like a Banjo-Kazooie kind of game, right?
All right.
Where you play as Pac-Man. There's a million collectibles, both collectibles in the game and collectibles in the game about the game.
Did you play this on a live stream recently?
I'm not sure if I did or I may have.
Were you in
Yes,
one
I did.
segment you were
I did
running
indeed.
through like some snow slidey
Yes,
places
I did
or
indeed.
something?
Yeah, I did play on a live stream.
Yes,
Yep.
I saw that. This
Yeah.
was fun looking.
Maybe we can get that link for you, Mo, and throw it in there. So when I say you collect things in the game, like you have to collect all the cherries and you collect all the oranges and all the kiwis and whatever, you collect all those. But then when you collect all those things, you come back to the center kind of hub and you go into an arcade where they have Pac-Man and other games you can play, and you spend the coins you earned in the game to buy those Japanese gashapon balls, that you turn the big dial and you get, and you're collecting figurines of the characters and elements of the game you're playing in the game. And it is very level based in that, so there's like 5 levels. The premise, really simply, is that it's Pac-Land. There was this golden fruit on this tree in the middle of the Pac-Land, and the ghosts came in the middle of the night and stole the golden fruit. Well, actually, this super boss was hidden under the tree. The golden fruit kept him locked in. He escaped. There's all these evil purple vines throughout Pac-Land. You're working to reclaim the golden fruit to trap this bad guy and restore order to the force, or whatever it is that you do in Pac World.
This sounds like a game completionist nightmare or wet dream, depending upon how the game plays.
It's both of those things.
Okay.
Yeah. And when those things happen together, it's delightful, I tell you. So you are collecting all those things, and often
I don't know what kind of dreams you've been having, but all right.
Often at the end of a level, every level, they'll tell you, okay, your goals were to get all the fruit, you did that. Kill all the enemies, you didn't do that. Oh, and do it with like a bronze speed run through there.
Wow.
To unlock it, and that's going to give you coins and unlock other parts of the world. Plus, at the $15 level when I got this, I think at this point I've told people what they need to know, whether they're going to play it or not. But if you get it with the DLC that came with it in this bundle, it is so laced with Sonic, it's unbelievable.
Oh, really?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow.
There's a special Sonic world, and you literally spin Pac-Man through one of those loop-de-loops.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
And you have all those different kinds of Sonic monsters in there, and and you even go to a Gashapon machine and get Sonic characters out of it. It is constantly collecting. But you don't have to, if you want to do that, if you are a completionist like you suggested, you don't got to do it, but if you want to complete it, you got to go back and explore those worlds and have big bosses at the end, and each boss is a ghost. Here's Clyde, he's got a giant whatever, and he's got one of the golden fruits, and you claim it and bring it back.
Nice.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it is Banjo-Kazooie-esque, certainly.
Okay.
The art style is voiced. Like you have voice actors playing the different ghosts and Pac-Man and everything.
So I know Moe's was 60, mine was free. How much was this?
I think it was like $14.99 on sale. It was like $15.
See, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all for a game that's got some depth to it. Have you finished it yet?
No, I haven't finished it, but I'm still playing it. I'm still enjoying it. And you can, because it's broken down into, this world has these 5 little levels. You can just do one. It takes 15 minutes, move on.
So we haven't talked about this in a long time. Moe's obviously going to get his Corys out of
Corys,
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I'm definitely, mine's free, so that's easy.
Are
you going to get your Corys out of
I've
this?
already
It's
gotten 15
15
hours
you
out
need
of
it.
it.
Yeah?
I already
All
have.
right.
Yeah, I have. Yep. Okay. That's our games. Stick around. We'll be right back after this quick break from SFGE 2026.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Skims or Allbirds, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and great marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and for shoppers buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. It's home of ShopPay, the #1 checkout in the world. You can use it to boost conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going through to checkout. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Allbirds uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/income, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/income to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/income.
If you're a die-hard Gen X grown-up, you can pledge your support by clicking join on YouTube or by becoming a patron at genxgrownup.com/Patreon.
When you get a cold or an allergy,
You need some herbal tea.
you also get a lot of advice.
What you want to do is feed a cold.
A lot of advice.
Take Judy to call me in the morning.
But the best advice is what doctors have said millions of times. Take Dimetap. Dimetap in non-prescription formulas brings proven relief. So take the advice of doctors and pharmacists.
The tea works. Huh?
And take Dimetap, the best advice you can take.
All right, before we leave you for this episode, we always like to take a pause here. We come into the last segment to talk about the things we are looking at right now, we're looking forward to between now and the next time we get together. And I'm going to start with you, Mo. I want to know what you have on the horizon.
Sure. Let's see. So looking forward to a TV show that probably not many people heard about. It's called Colin from Accounts.
I remember you talked about that when it first came out.
Yes. So season 3 just dropped after 2 years.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Do you remember what it's about?
Is there another pandemic I missed? What happened?
No, it's just they do 6 episodes at a time.
Oh, wow.
It's only 6 episodes. They come out every year, 2 years. It's like they almost do it when they want to.
It's like that British structure of series.
It's Australian. It's
There you go.
show.
It's Australian, okay.
And for those who don't know, it's like basically it's about a couple that meet because the woman flashes the guy as he's driving and he hits a dog.
Yep.
And they take the dog to the vet. That's Colin.
Okay.
And
or the guy who takes the dog?
The dog is Colin. And then they wind up having a relationship.
Okay.
Because that's how they meet.
She has a relationship with the dog?
No.
I'm so confused.
Oh my God, George.
Watch it.
Anyway,
I don't know.
It's
what's
only
happening.
6 episodes, George.
And it's really cute because the dog now has one of those like wheel things in its back legs.
Oh, yeah.
And, and somebody was asked like, "Oh, is Colin really crippled?" And the answer is, "No, he's just that good an actor." But it's a really cute show. It's really funny. So that's one. Ted Lasso season 4. I had some trepidation about it.
Oh, no. That's going to be fun.
August 5th, Apple TV. I saw a couple preview trailers for it.
Yeah.
I have hope that this could actually be a good show, so we'll see. But what I'm most looking forward to is a movie coming out August 14th, The End of Oak Street. Have you heard about it? Anne Hathaway?
Yes.
Where a neighborhood gets somehow transported back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the
like,
time portal thing in the whole neighborhood.
Like dinosaur age or
Our
something.
electricity's not working. Yeah.
Yeah. And they go outside looking, all of a sudden the T-Rex is like chasing our neighbor and like eating him. I don't know why. I think I'm just going to enjoy this movie. Watch a movie chased by dinosaurs. How could it go wrong? So that's what I'm looking forward to the most. So how about you, John?
Yeah, so Ted Lasso is on my radar too. I just started a rewatch of it because it's just such a feel-good show to watch. I've enjoyed it. Lanterns is finally happening. That's been I just dropped the last teaser. Isn't it weird that they do final trailer to let you know that no more trailers coming after these 6 you've seen? But
right,
we should probably just string together.
We've given you the first 4 episodes.
Yeah, almost. The approach looks really interesting because it doesn't look superhero-y.
No,
it's more of like a mentor mentee kind of like be someone. From what I've seen from the trailers, it looks interesting, a different take on something. Yeah, looks really cool. I didn't say. I'm sorry. Ted Lasso. You said August 5th. Lanterns is HBO Max August 16th. And then what I'm most looking forward to is next week. Next week, we will all three of us are at SFGE this week. Next week, all 3 of us will be up in Long Island at the Long Island Gaming Expo 2026, attending there, doing coverage from there, meeting people from there. A lot of folks in the Northeast who we haven't had a chance to meet because they can't drive down to the Southeast or the West where we end up. So I'm very much looking forward to all of us being able to attend that.
Funny thing is that I got a weird message from someone at work. It says, "Hey, I guess I'm going to see you in Long Island."
Oh, really?
And I'm like, "Why?"
Just some rando?
And I was like, "I guess my secret identity is out now at work." He's a big N64 thing.
Oh, great.
And he's going to be at Long Island Expo. So I was like, "Okay,
Is
cool."
he bringing
Sinus
LeBron since he's
control.
getting traded all over the place?
Oh, thank God. That was such a pain at work when we were going to it.
George, how about you? Why does it wrap us out?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just going to steal all the things that you guys were already looking forward to because I'm looking forward to the same things. Lanterns, obviously,
Yep.
I think that's going to be really good. I always enjoyed the Lantern Corps comic book, which is different than just the Green Lantern book. It shows the whole expanded universe. Long Island Retro, that's a no-brainer. I've been trying to make sure that we could get to that convention as a group for years, and we've had some hits and misses.
A couple of failed attempts.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, like I think the last time I got up there last year for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
I think I was there for.
And our flight got canceled.
Yeah, your
Right.
flight got canceled the
Yeah.
year before, and that was when I was supposed to go to somewhere out in the Midwest
west,
in Utah or
Salt Lake,
something.
yeah.
But then, of course, the thing I'm looking forward to the most, for a very similar reason to John, Ted Lasso Season 4. My family just finished a watch of it because my son had not watched the series when it first came out.
at all?
Right. So
neat.
me and my wife love the series, and we watched it with him. Got a lot of great memories from that. And we just finished it like 2-3 weeks ago, I think, so it's good timing. And the Season 4, I watched a lot of, not trailers for it, but all of the media tour stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So like when they're talking with GQ and they have a few of the people out there, and to see the camaraderie of the people that are coming back for the series, because not everybody is, because this is a different storyline, different team, sorta. I think it's going to be outstanding. I think it has real potential to move into more than just one season, even though they are sure that they only want to do one season. I think this could definitely turn out to 2 or 3.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Right.
If it makes money, especially.
Well, I mean, they were making money on the last one.
That's true. That's a good point.
You know, the main guy walked out, so I hope he doesn't this time. I think it's really worth it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Before we get out of this episode, there's often, Mo, our patrons, I want to talk about some new patrons who joined us, have a chance to ask a question we'll answer right here on the show. In this case, a patron will be able to ask a question we answer right here at the show,
right
where we are. So what do you have for this episode?
So this one, actually, since we're at the show, I decided to do something a little different. So
Okay,
rather than
all
take a Patreon question, which I will do for our next episode, this one question just for us is, I want to ask you guys, what keeps you coming back to SFGE?
Oh.
I figure that's going. I'll kick us off. I mean, it's
Sure.
pretty simple. This is one I think I have the most fun at because it just seems like it's just a lot more laid back than most of the other conventions that go to, like especially like Dragon Con or MegaCon. They're just frantic.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
And
feels like a job.
Yeah. Whereas this one to me is just fun, and I get to meet just great people. I get to see people I haven't seen for a year since the last one. It's just a really great time. So that's why I keep coming back. How about you, George?
All right, put on the spot to be answering next. Why do I keep coming back? We've been going to this convention for 8 years. No, Cat, not you.
Definitely
maybe
not
Marcus. At least his beard, right? So, no, we've been coming to this thing for 8 years. John and I found this one, and we did the day trip as one of our early videos on the channel.
Yep.
We did the whole thing where we met in a central location. I dropped my car off when we went up in John's Charger.
That's right.
And I think why I keep coming back to this is very similar to what you said, Mo, and I imagine John's going to have a similar answer. It's a lot of fun. It's relaxing. But this convention, more than any of the other conventions we go to, has the ability to introduce people to strangers because of the texture of the convention. The gaming area alone is like this giant smorgasbord of people who just enjoy board gaming. Or if you're over in the hall, the pinball and video games. Now, those are a little bit more isolated. I don't see people putting the quarters up like we would do in the arcade, and you would meet a friend in line while you're waiting to play Mortal Kombat or whatever. But the board gaming area specifically here at the convention, I discover new games, get to talk with people because you're literally like on a Viking long buffet table sitting next to like 40 other people and they're watching. Yeah. You're watching all the people play. Oh, that's a cool looking game. Oh, yeah, it does this, and this. And so much interaction, so much fun. The showrunners are outstanding people.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Preston, Shannon, and Patrick, all three of those guys, they put their heart and soul into this. This is not their full-time job. They have full-time jobs that are very important, and they do this just because of the love of the genre. I don't know any other convention, and I'm not trying to slight any of the ones that we partner with or go to. I don't know any other convention that relaxes people into camaraderie as much as this one does.
Yeah. You mentioned the gaming area, and you can almost see it from where we're sitting. You just about see it through some stuff. And it's just rows and rows of tables and chairs. And we got here Thursday, and it was fantastic to see that half those tables were full. Thursday evening of people that come early and leave late. Now, they can't stay late at those, can tear the tables down as soon as it's over, but they're up. And I've never met a stranger here. Yeah. Like you see somebody there, you're looking like, are you looking for a fourth player? Like, yeah, we can sit down. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Let's play this game. It's really cool. And you can dip your toe into all these different things. If you want to go to the free arcade and do that, it's down the hall. Do that. You want to play some board games you know or don't know, explore, and you can do that. You want to go to the Vintage Computer Festival and see some old computers that you remember and, bring back the warm fuzzies, you could do that. And the swap meet and everything in between is in there. And it is very relaxing, but also it's easy for us to get to because it's only about 5 hours away, which is nice. Doesn't have to fly. But especially this year, we're starting to see more people willing to make the trip down here to spend time with us because it is a place that we can just enjoy
pretty much a guarantee.
What we do. Yeah. And it's
and I mean, this place is under active construction this year.
Yeah.
And it's still flawless. Like, they have executed everything well. I've already been around the entire thing. I've been over to where the pinball machines and arcades at because I had to go get equipment for us and everything.
Yep.
It's going to be different, but they've got a plan.
Yeah.
These guys really do a lot of work for this. And I know we see them every year on Sunday.
Yeah. Haggard,
exhausted.
But it's great. I love this place.
Yeah, that's great. And so just so you know that if you do want your question answered on the show, it's drop dead easy.
Just be a host. It's like most hosts.
And I get any question I want answered, like, who's your favorite host, John? No, it's super easy. Just go to GenXGrownUp.com/Patreon. Lose $1 a month. If you put your question out there, the odds are we'll answer it right here on the show.
Yeah, speaking of, we have 2 brand new folks who did just what you said, Mo. Headed over to patreon.com/GenXGrownUp, opened up their wallets and their hearts simultaneously, set up a small recurring pledge. Jose V and Joseph J, 2 more patrons. And I think one or both of those, actually, they even signed up at a level where if you sign up at the $5 level or above, you get a completely advertisement-free feed of this very show. You can skip all the dumb ads. You'll hear the cool vintage ads, but nothing else, right? and just us. And you can't skip us. You'll still have to listen to us. But thank you, Jose and Joseph. We're so grateful that you joined this amazing roster of folks, many of whom we're going to see this weekend here at SFGE, and hope to meet you too, Jose and Joseph, eventually. Okay. That is just about going to wrap it up for this edition of this show. But don't worry. If you're worried, don't worry, because we will be back next week with another one. Next week, though, is our backtrack. We're going to pick a single nostalgic topic and dig in deep. George, I think it's only appropriate that you let the fourth listener know what's coming their way next week.
Sure. Everybody thinks that television is all based on directors, studios, actors, something like that. It is not. I'm telling you, it's all based on money and ratings, ladies and gentlemen. That's what drives the entire industry. So we're going to take that metric and we're going to dig in deep on 1986, the highest rated TV shows of that year. We've got a list together based on the numbers. We're going to take some time to discuss each show. There's some interesting ones on this list that maybe didn't age as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because of involvement, but we'll see.
We'll talk about them, though.
Yeah, we'll be talking about it, so make sure you tune in.
Yeah, you're not going to want to miss that one. Until then, I'm John. George, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, sir. Quit punching me.
Mo, you're in arm's length. Mo, I appreciate you, pal.
Always fun, man.
Fourth listener, it's you we can't. I can't even talk. I'm busy laughing, you monkeys. Fourth listener, it is you we all appreciate most of all. We cannot wait to talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Take care, everybody.
No life, no fun. Don't you know that you're a grown-up?
GenXGrownUp is a member of the Evergreen Podcast family. Learn more at evergreenpodcasts.com.
No more watching shows till sunrise. Unacceptable for grown-ups. Your dinner cannot just be french fries. Basically, life sucks as a grown-up.
Card slot so I can
we're
check
doing
it.
a podcast now.
Buddy. I see.
Please do not approach the talent.
John was saying earlier, don't feed the animatronic animals, please.